All right, what's up, everybody? This is PriceIsKing.com. We're going to be talking about storing your cryptos the safe way. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. We're going to be talking about Ledger, how you can store your cryptos on an external wallet, on an external ledger, and not have your crypto stored on an exchange that can be hacked. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Let's get right into it, step by step, on how to install the Ledger, as well as how to configure your stack. There is a lot of information out there, and this video is just basically going to be talking about how you can install it and how you can set it up, step-by-step instructions. There are some portion of the video that's going to be grayed out and not shown because I do not want to share my keys publicly, obviously, but you want to make sure that when you're doing this, you're not sharing it with anybody because it could be easily hacked, right? If you share the keys, private keys, with anybody. With that said, let's get started. Make sure if you are going to buy the Ledger, please use my link below in the description. For disclaimer, it does give me commissions, and make sure whenever you buy it directly from Ledger.com. Do not buy it off of eBay. Do not buy it off some shady website, because you don't know if those websites are going to be cracked or the keys have already been exposed. Right, so you want to be very careful about that, especially with the recent push on cryptos. You may be holding a lot of cryptos. They may not be worth as much right now, but with a upcoming push that's happening, you may want to safeguard your cryptos into an external hard wallet. Ledger is one of the best ones. There are a lot of them out there, but Ledger is one that I prefer. If you decide to go ahead and use it, make sure you use my link below. Let's get started. Basically, what you want to do, first thing first, go to Ledger.com. Obviously, depending on which one you buy, they have various different Ledger products. You have the Flex, the Stax, the Nano, various different things, right? And so whichever one you use, you want to follow the same process, and it'll come with instructions, step-by-step instructions. First thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I have the Stax. I do have a Nano. But I am not talking about that in this video. But I do diversify my cryptos into different hard wallets just to be safe. So I just want to keep that in mind as well. So the Stax, this is what it is. You have this device that connects into your computer. You want to go ahead, once you've purchased it, there's various different things that you could do. You have the software that you want to download. Once you've downloaded the Ledger Live software, which is right here, you just go over here and click on it, and you have the various different operating systems. There's a mobile version as well as an iOS version, a Linux, as well as Windows. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Windows version, and I'm going to go ahead and download it. Once I have it downloaded, all you have to do simply is go ahead and double click on it. Okay. It's going to ask you, are you sure you want to install it? They'll go ahead, pick your location that you want to install it. It's going to take about 370 megs to install. Once you have that, you want to go ahead and click on Run Ledger Live. Very straightforward, guys. Very, very straightforward. And here's my physical Ledger device that I have in my hand. As you can see, it's a very simple, very tiny, at the same time very powerful. It could hold lots and lots of different types of cryptos. Okay. So with that said, you're going to get to the screen. I'm going to minimize this. It's going to say, let's get started. And it's going to ask you, help us improve what you want to do. It's going to have all these different things based on your preferences. You can manage You don't want analytics, personalization. I don't want to share any of that. So I'm going to go ahead and see. I don't. Let's go back and see refusal. I have the stacks. That's flex. And then now it says go ahead and connect. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and connect my stacks. The only thing, give me a second, it does come with a USB-C connector, so you're going to need an adapter if you don't have a USB-C adapter or a connection directly onto your computer. So bear with me and let me get my adapter. Okay, I just connected it, and it said, look, it detected it. And now it's going to go ahead and check to make sure it's genuine, as well as it's going to check to see if there's any updated software behind it. All right, so tap on allow on the device. And once it does that, it says that your device is genuine. There's an update that's available. I'm going to go ahead and click on the update. Okay. It's asking you for all different things, updates, make sure. Yes, so the key is, if you have already set it up, make sure your key word phrase has been securely written down. Click on the update. It's going to go ahead and prepare the update. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pause right here while that updates. Okay, it looks like it's almost done. Okay, so it went from version 1.3 to 1.5. And then you have to tap on install on the OS. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on install. Oh, it is going to go ahead and reboot itself. And while it's doing that, it's going to go ahead and install the update. Oh. It's going to go ahead and restart a couple of times, like it says. Very straightforward. And I'm going to go ahead and pause here while it's doing on the updates. Okay, boom, it's done. Your Ledger OS has been up to date. You can go ahead and finish. It's going to do another check. I'm going to say allow on the device. And it says 1.61 is available. Okay, so go ahead and update that. So again, make sure you have the secure keys, passwords, everything, whatever you have secured. And it's going to go ahead and download the latest version. And I'm going to go ahead and pause it while it's doing that. Okay, it's almost about to be done. And okay, looks like it's done. So tap install. So I'm going to go ahead and install it again. Let's see, I don't know what the latest version of this OS is. It may do another couple of rounds of updates. You just got to be mindful, right, and just follow the process. And while we wait, just remember, you want to do this. And, if you have budget, then make sure you have multiple of these hardware, just in case you don't want everything into just one device. You want to try to spread them out in multiple devices. So just be mindful of that. And I'm going to go ahead and allow it. And it's going to go ahead and check. Okay, so it's up to date. Let's go ahead and continue to set up. If this is your first time, it's going to go ahead and check. And what does it say? It's okay, so it wants you to go ahead and give it a name. And for now, I'm just going to see maybe later. And it says set your PIN. Okay. Choose a 4 to 8 digit code that will unlock it. All right, so that's what we're going to do next. And if you enter it in 3 times incorrectly, it'll reset your ledger to its factory settings. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and pick my 4-digit code. Okay, I've done that. My PIN is set. And I'm going to go ahead and tap to continue. And then it's going to say, okay, secret recovery. Okay, so I'm going to actually set up a new one. I'm going to click on set up a new ledger. And now I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here because I don't want to share my secret keys with you guys. But remember, you need to write this down, have it in a safe place, and make sure you don't lose it. Because if you lose it, that's it. You lost everything. All right. Keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and pause it for now. Okay. Once you've written it down, the next step is going to be to verify it. So make sure we go ahead and click on Start Confirmation and verify that you have written it down. There's going to test you and make sure that you have written it down successfully. That's one way for them to verify that you actually wrote it down and not just like you remembered it. And once you've confirmed it, you are going to get a message saying that your secret recovery phrase is for your eyes only and it's been confirmed. Okay? So that's pretty much it. Then what you would go ahead and do is tap to continue and make sure you do not share it with anyone, okay? And do not lose it. And basically that's pretty much it. And you're pretty much done. And so now you can go ahead and go into this app and install various different tokens and applications that come with this, right? So the 2 default ones that come with pretty much a whole lot more Bitcoin and Ethereum. What you want to do is based on what other coins that you may have, you want to go ahead and add those appropriate applications, right? So in this video, we're going to try to go ahead and set up for your XRP and see how we can get an XRP into your Stax. Or in any case, if you have another Ledger product, you can follow the same process. Just that it'll be slightly different because of your hardware, maybe slightly different, and that hardware comes with a slightly different software as well. Okay, so pretty much now that you're in control, let's go ahead and continue and see what we can do. Let's see what happens next. Okay. Now you want to go ahead and use your thing. Let's see, you have all these different options that you want to do, and we'll then go ahead and skip it for now. And I'm going to go ahead and set up a specific thing for XRP. And to do that, I'm going to expand this window so that you could see it bigger. I'm going to go ahead on this menu panel, go to the My Ledger section. And we're going to go ahead and add the XRP application, right? So if you don't see this right away, what you might see is that your ledger might be locked and you might just have to unlock it, put your PIN in and unlock it so that this screen will appear again. Okay, so sometimes this one will say that this message over here, it'll say, hey, your ledger is locked. Please go ahead and unlock it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and add Dodge as well as Cardano. I don't want to add, I could have, let's see, with Litecoin, let's see what else we have. I wonder if it's got any Shibas. I do have some Shibas that I haven't transferred onto my ledger. yet, and I haven't used a Shiba app for my Ledger yet. So I can do that later. Let's focus on XRP for now. So once you have XRP installed, please wait for your process to finish. Then we'll just check the Ledger and make sure that it's installing the app right now. Okay, so everything is done. And when you click on the XRP, okay, so yeah, it's open on my device, obviously. So because I'm clicking on my device, it's going to say, hey, you're clicking on your device. So that's fine. Okay, so that you can do it either way, either on the application itself or on the desktop, right? You can click on add, open. You have to jump in kind of multiple ways to do this. Synchronizing, blah, blah, blah. We're going to kill. Yep, that's fine. We click on that and hit done. So right now I have nothing, right? Nothing in here. What I want to do is I want to send my crypto that I have either like somewhere else, right? In some of your other wallets. There's so many different wallets out there. The Exodus, the Atomics, the Beans, even, your other exchanges like Coinbase. You want to transfer them over here. And initially what you want to do is you want to make sure that when you're transferring, you don't want to transfer all of them at the same time, okay? Because if you make a mistake, those coins have gone, okay? So be careful and make sure, say for example, you had 1,000 XRPs, you want to make sure you transfer like 10 of them first before you do 1,000, right? Or pick a random number like 5 or something, right? Just to be safe. Okay, so then once you've, okay, let's just say you want to transfer 5. You go ahead and say you want to receive into your XRP account, your XRP address. Right now I don't have anything in here, and it's going to say open up your XRP app on your device, click on the open button on the device. Once you've done that, it's going to go ahead and say, hey, here's your address. Pretty much you want to send it to that and you want to match it, okay? You want to make sure that it matches the same address. So on your device, it's going to say, hey, this is the address. Does it match what you have on your screen? Confirm it, hit confirm. And it says address is verified. And you click on done. And right now you have 0 XRP. So I'm going to go ahead and log into my Coinbase account. I'm going to transfer some XRP from my Coinbase. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to transfer 5 of them, and then I'll go ahead and do an additional, whatever. All right, so I'm going to pause right here and log into my Coinbase account. Okay, so I'm logged into my Coinbase. I'm going to go ahead and click on send crypto, and I'm going to put the address here. All right, and then it's going to say XRP tag. Okay, your XRP may be lost if a tag is required by a recipient and you do not include one, okay? So in our case, it doesn't require a tag, okay? So if we were to click on this and click on receive, continue, your device is locked, let's unlock it. All right, so retry. All right, so address shared completely. This is fine. It does not look like it requires. Okay, so it doesn't look like it requires it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and continue by hitting skip. Let's just send 5 XRP. Okay. And let's click on preview. 22 is the max you can send, minimum you can send. Interesting, okay. So 22, what? XRP? What does that mean? 22 XRP. Okay, fine, 22 XRP. Let's send. Preview. Send it this much. It's going to take 27 seconds. Network fee. $71.24. Okay. Send now. It's going to ask me for my PIN. Make sure. Verified. And we've sent it. Okay, good. So once it's sent, let's go over here and see if we receive it. Okay. And we'll go back into our accounts. We're going to wait a few seconds to put the store on this. And now we just got to wait and see if it receives. Boom, it did. 22 XRPs. Look at that. It just came through. So we can confirm that we received it successfully today at 10:45 p.m. 22. There you go. Boom. Now, I can do the same thing with all these other ones, and that's my plan to do, is to go ahead and transfer all of them. And step by step, let me know if you have any questions or if there's any particular other videos that you'd like to see. I do have a Nano. I can make a video on Nano if you have a Nano. Do leave a comment. Make sure you use that link below to buy the Ledger products. It will help me out a lot. And what other thing that will help me out a lot is if you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. I might be talking a lot about crypto in general, XRP, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Bitcoin, HBAR, PriceIsKing.com. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Thank you.